So, yeah. Anyway, the reason why the world is so baffled is because everything looks mealy. They add 5 pounds to my photos so I can joke around and send nudes and nobody can actually look at me. And, well, I don't even try. Like, there's not even a lampshade on that shit. But, as I was saying, the best lineup of music of mine is Nightcore, I'm a Bad Girlfriend. Because you cancel plans and dinner dates and all this stuff. Like there's something wrong in the house and that it's me. Everyone's going to presume it's me because I'm what's new in the household. And so I cancel all kinds of dates on you. Do all kinds of mean shit to you. Because I don't deserve that and you started it. So you're in the wrong. And then it's Upshaw money on my mind because I'm going to need some money for bail and my parole and all this shit. If you don't fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean Paris, death of me. Though I'm a lady and I don't want to have sex, you think that because I don't like to have sex, that I should have sex with you? Yeah. Well, anyway, my cousin Dave called last night, and that was pretty fun. He's just funny, hey? He's like 5 years younger than my dad, so like 50, a little bit older. And he's an O'Brien, and people used to tell me that I wasn't related to O'Briens. I said, okay, you're obsessed with that. I'm captain of the Shepherd ship. But, there's O'Connors. I'm related to some of them too. There's all kinds of people I'm related to them. It's just shepherds on the ship. Well, like, I'm sorry that you're having problems with Justin. Probably very personally too. He's quite the fucking little bitch who likes to suck the tip. And that's what I've never liked about him is why are you dating me too? And like, forget the sex. Why are you dating me when you don't even speak life? You don't talk about your nieces and nephews and the things that they're doing and how good they're doing, and they are doing good. Why are you dating a Jamaican girl? That is Jamaican. Right, but Jamaicans are in Canada. And you go crazy if you don't. Yeah, you do. You do the biting your shoulder and biting somebody else's shoulder fucking thing. Like, you're so disrespectful and stuck up. Why'd you have a kid if you didn't want to talk about kids? That's why I charge you with rape again. Because you don't even care that your nieces and nephews are alive. Never mind that, you don't give a shit that your sister's even alive. And she barely is. They had to amputate a part of her neck from being pregnant. And just because you can't see a freaking scar that makes sense to you, you think it'd be like gross and bubbly? Like, what are you, fucking Frankenstein, eating it? You were so mean to your sister. No doubt she had a fucking falling out while pregnant. You know, I could just lap it up, but I don't even feel that's appropriate. As a prime minister, he didn't do anything wrong, but we don't get to know what he's doing in warfare. I'll hear about it. Then I'll need some parole money, please. Probably was my plan for fighting Russia, the actual country of it all. But still, what did you do to it? What are you backing and what are you like, what are you doing? Because it matters how you treat the people who are going through with the plan. You're probably not even nice. You said that was the worst part of your life was being a soldier. We get all you do is things that make people want to fight you. My cousin David put like $17,000 bi-weekly into my account. He went back to school to get his PhD renewed. He had it from when he was younger. He was the kind of guy that he didn't know that he wanted to work construction, so he tried it later in life after he got his PhD. And anyway, I was like, what, you're not playing? He gave me this huge check, and he's like, it's for you. And I'm just like, holy fuck. That sucks. You're doing all this work and all this time, and you don't get to just live life the lazy, maybe athletic way that you want to. Instead, you're giving me all this fucking money so I can play music. And like, what are you doing? I'll give me a roadie. I'm like, okay, as long as it doesn't bother you, because that's fucked. You do all this shit. You live off whatever you got, and it's not very much. And then you're just giving somebody else money to play music. The UN made him do it. They gave him the fucking idea. He didn't really have a choice. Once you say, oh, I love Amber, they're like, okay, you're doing it. He thinks my boobs are too big. Even if you took off 5 pounds. Yeah, I'm pretty fat. Well, Mom, I better get back pretty soon. Start heading back.
Oh?
Yeah, well, I have to get my meds and my injections due, and they usually do that kind of stuff around noon, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. Just finish your coffee or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another coffee to take my pills.
Okay. Did I take my morning pills? And then he does the whole thing, I can't talk, I talked all fucking day. But he doesn't talk that much, he's just listening and stuff. Like, because he never talks to me. He never does. He just, like, grabs our ass and thinks everything's going to be fine and dandy, like I'm a hooker. Like, the last thing I want you to do is touch me. So, just lapping up a little bit fucking too much, like somebody would give a shit. Nobody's gave a shit before. Charge him with rape twice. We don't have sex and he rapes me. He just always thinks it and says it. Doesn't mean you have the right, dude. Hello?
Hey Amber, it's Stacy.
Hi.
You're due for the shot today, and I've got your blister pack.
Okay, I'll be about an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Okay, so this afternoon.
Yeah, sure, please.
Let's see, it's about 11. So maybe like around 12:30 or 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Do
thank
you
you.
want to arrange an actual time, and I'll be by at that time, or what?
Yeah, I'll text you. How about?
That sounds good.
All right.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
Yeah, bye. And I do get to charge him with rape because he follows me around till I just see that he is a fucking idiot. You know, in the lower behind. Doesn't make me weak or less. No, I'm trying to throw him in jail. There's so many people I could be screwing, but I just don't want to. Oh my god. White dudes with big old ears. They always say I can't even hear. Like on a day that they're calm, and I guess their blood gets pumping quite a bit when they're around me, but you made me believe it's because he had big ears. Military generally have small ears. I've always wanted to fall in love and figure out what all this is about. You know, like I'm not damaged rationally or emotionally. A little bit of my nerves because I had to get 2 hip surgeries. The biggest joke people made was, yeah, we're all having sex, Amber, because we figured it out. I'm like, well, at least you're nice little freaking people. How are you white? only looking at myself. These are literally white in the shade. That's, I would only look at cops, man, because there's going to be more music that I wrote that doesn't really correspond with anything else. And it's going to be me, a little weird elf looking thing. Let's see. Call it day meds. Get it? Day meds. Night core. Day meds. Probably CGI? What do you mean? Like, do you not know what CGI is, or do you think people don't know what CGI is? Just a militant throwing off a little rocket launcher and then fingers the camera. Oh, yeah. Mean dog all of a sudden just trying to play. Because he backed off. That's weird. It's not weird. That's exactly how it would be. Except for sometimes they over your neck. Yeah, mostly wolves do that. They attack you like a dog, and then all of a sudden they come after your neck. I am worried about Amazon when the dogs actually start to get senile. Like, Brody's getting fucking old, but he's like can't even breathe. He'll have a heart attack first. Coral wanted to have a discussion with me, and she's like pointing to her skin. And I was like asking all these questions. She's like, not good enough, kind of thing. And I was like, do you feel black and white, or do you feel like brown and meaty? And she's like, white would be nice. And I was like, oh, because it's bias all the time. I try not to bug her. She's bugging me to bug her. And that's my kid, so I'm going to do it. And it's not like it's that hurtful. What does white mean to a toddler? Comfy, fluffy, soft, cozy. She has darker skin than me. I've just never witnessed the lights of everything. And of course, Shauna's listening. She's like, "Do you want to put lotion on her?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess." So I checked her all out, spectated. It made her feel better. Counting her ribs for her. I was like, solar plexus, soloplexer. And then she's like, she's funny, I can tell. She's trying to be. I had a discussion with George St. Pierre about my body and what it used to be. Because he's really short, right? That's why he's allowed in the UFC. But he's like, "Are you guys like bulked out?" I was like, "No, we're inside solid." He was like, "Oh, okay. Well, maintaining that, what did you do?" And I was like, "Well, mostly diet. I try to work out and I'd get abs inside my ribs." He's like, "Oh, yeah." Because they know I got surgeries. When you need surgery, your whole body hurts sometimes. Well, every time, but sometimes it's just a fever. Like, at least Pierre is fighting fair against Justin. Yeah. Justin just fucking, while he's raping me, he just fucking lies about everything, makes an ordeal out of something that didn't happen, like canceling dinner dates, like he's abused by me when I'm living there. Like, why are you pretending, right? I've never done a thing wrong in my life. Okay, it's that we've had sex twice. I was literally 12 and he asked me to marry him. 12. I look the same as I do today. It's just the camera quality. I always had blemishes from mosquito bites. Is that a fucking prank? I don't see how that would be. That wouldn't be very heavy now, would it? Yeah, it's a prank. Okay. Those are my bands. Not all of it is about me or my life or anything. Holy shit, Kung Fu Kid with a baton. One time when I was a little kid, we were playing, what do you call that? Where you like run around doing circuits with batons and stuff. And the police officer handed me a fucking baton. I was like, yes, I have a baton. He's like, now you have to give it back. I was like, why? He's like, because you like it. And I was like, that is shitty. He did. He put a baton in my hand. I was just running. Cool. Think how dumbfounded I was. Fucking stupid. Thank you. I know what it means, but I don't think I could have handled that situation correct, regardless of what I did and said. I send some kids to jail. Every time I get in a fight, I'm sending them to jail. I've been told to do it. Juvie. Little fucking peckerheads. But nobody ever hurt me or anything. It hurt my sister, though. That's true. Because she's different looking, even for a white person. And I hate to tell her, that shouldn't be what it is. Like, why would it be that? But it is that. They're stupid. They always think about appearance far too much. And then randomly, she just fell in rugby and tore her knee. I don't think it was because she didn't have enough good days. She doesn't really have endorphins or adrenaline. Not so much. No, really. George St. Pierre knew I was a fan. And so he comes up and he wants to talk about my body. And I was like, yeah, I'm really tall, so it's weird looking, I suppose. Talking about how I'm inside my ribs, but I'm solid and it's abs inside my ribs. And then he walks away like, why didn't that girl scream? And I was like, he's looking at me. I could see him on the peripherals. I was like, don't worry, I shit my pants and cried. And he's like, why? I was like, because you're George St. Pierre. Like, honestly, the most amazing UFC fighter. And I was like, and don't you play, like, soccer, too? And he's like, that's my brother. And I was like, oh, was not supposed to react, but believe me, I wanted to. Working on the pop plants in the county. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm stuttering this morning. I just can't find the right words or nothing. I was too hot. I was wearing a toque in my sleep, I think, except my dad lit the heater. Cooked. Baked like a cookie. I'm really hoping Justin will come back. He couldn't make it to the last music convention. And then I thought I seen him in the crowd. Pierre is desperate for a win, I think. Do you blame him, though? Fuck, no, you only get so many chances to run. If you don't win in that time, it's just a new roundup. I'm so curious reading this guy's wood burning that can you read it? I need coffee. I need coffee mate. That could be what's making me so fat. I never believed that shit. How to get out of handcuffs. Oh my god, yes, I did. I got out of them for the guy. He's my dad's friend. A bit older of a police officer. I did this one where you rope it in and then you nug the lock. I just went over to the washing machine and tried to do it quickly before the surprise was ruined. That's what I did. You can do the weird one where you make your hand literally small that it slips out. Yeah, I did that one too. And then you pressure your hand to go smaller. You might break your thumb, and then it's hard, easy. Joke. So you're making out with your lover, and you're all up in the bed and everything. And she says, "Oh my God, I'm burning up with vodka." And then he says, "No, you taste like champagne." And then I forget the joke. I'm having a hard day today. It's a joke though. Mom, burning up with vodka. I know you taste like champagne. Yeah. I can hardly hear when I'm around you. My heart starts beating out of my chest. We all drink because we're happy. We're just suffering at this. What you guys want? Drinks on duty? We're not on duty. Why are you in your uniform? You scared me. That's true. Most of the time when they show up, they're not even on duty. It's take me to work. Lord knows the parties that happen here that I don't know about. Just a lot of surgeries they're dumb after and stuff, and it's scary, And then you gotta trust them. They're not gonna flip out like they had anxiety before and think that they're being hurt for real and hurt their surgery because they could die or be quadriplegics. But if they do come back, if they make it through all the surgery recovery, they're super grateful. Better yet, it has nothing to do with God and Jesus. It's just, hey, I'm doing fine now. I'm still with my boyfriend. He came home. Oh, sweet. That's a big change from everything you said. Yeah, we decided just to keep the adoption thing going. Cool. Stay with your parents and see your mom and dad once in a while thing. Oh, it may be animal cruelty to not let him buck like that. I'm sure it's an overtrained horse. That's why they just piss it off and get it to buck. Overtraining them causes brain tumors in horses. Well, accidents will happen. I've done this. It's not even true news. I just react to it. Wake up. That's the first thing I see. Fuck out, make me bitchy. Justin does nothing wrong. No, like even when he's sad, you can cheer him up, so that's cool. I mean, he's been sick where you couldn't cheer him up. And I got it. And I couldn't cheer up. When they turn my flipping training on, that's gonna make me feel a bit better. But like, that's not why I have acid reflux, because I'm all clouded out with jokes and humor. No. I put way too much stress on my heart. Need time off, but like they can't promise me very many raises. No, like nothing that you're gonna get when you're a soldier. And of course, you get raises, you get higher technology, new guitars. So what's over here? These glands, stress glands, and they squirt onto my heart, and then my heart squirts back. Is how it feels. I just lost 100 pounds. And then bodies with tall people, just like Upshaw kind of shows you, is that we're not really flat down to our pelvic bone. We have like a lit fucking thing. That's tall people. Short people usually have those nice flat abdomens. So I don't like when people are aiming for that. Like you need muscle or something there. Try not to comment because I don't know how tall you are. That's just a way that me and Dave O'Brien talk. Yeah. I'm his like direct descendant. No. Like you wouldn't even believe it. You would if you knew. We just talk like that because we're sick and tired of saying, yeah, like we work hard, get a lot to do fun stuff, but we don't have a lot of money. We're doctors, take up our jobs, sit around drunk. He doesn't have spina bifida, probably has a sore back. He's my older cousin that I skeet shoot with all the time. I don't want to tell myself I have to lose any more weight. The scarring is, yeah, it's bugging me. But it's just like detached or something because I'm not very fit. I don't know how to describe it. Like, what makes sense right now? Let me go into my training. Just got rid of the sag. It hasn't tightened yet. It's scary to think you gotta eat once a day when you're that heavy. Mom's gotta hurry up. I've had a lot of anxiety lately. Like, anxiety for the things that I do that I feel are normal. And I should be allowed to do it, but I feel like my employer is in my house and it's just shitty. My apartment's probably so fucking gross. If I get my injection in there, fuck's sakes. Ah. Mom? I'm gonna start shooting heroin. Mom! I fucking text her. The fuck up, King Dweeb. I gotta get my shit together, but there's no signs of fucking getting shit. Don't fucking judge me and make dirty dishes in the sink that you never fucking clean. Because it's embarrassing. It's fucking disgusting. Get everyone thinking there's mold on my face, and how is that my fucking fault? Oh, perfect gets problems. Fucking landlord's motto. Stupid fat fucking crescents.